Hello, everyone. Welcome to the main campus compact fusion course session. I'm so excited to have the opportunity to be one of the facilitators in this training for the coming 2 weeks. My name is Dr. Jonathan Westover. I am an associate professor of organizational leadership at Utah Valley University. I'm also the department chair and the academic director of the Center for Social Impact at Utah Valley University, along with several other roles that I play. And one of the things that I do in my academic director role at the center is to train faculty across campus in service learning. So we do all the service learning faculty development, all of the program support, all of the curriculum design and program design and implementation, connecting faculty with community partners, and so on. So that's what I do on a regular basis in that role on my main campus, and I'm really thrilled to have the chance to talk with you and interact with each of you in these coming 2 weeks as we explore the Fusion curriculum together and really talk about how to do effective service learning generally, but also specifically within this current context of so many of us moving online. And how do you do effective service learning in an online environment that's meaningful, that still has the same kind of dynamic impact as traditional face-to-face or hybrid courses might have with service learning. In terms of other personal introduction, I got my PhD in sociology. So even though I teach in the business school and I teach organizational leadership, organizational development, and change management, I have a long history with service learning, both as an undergrad and master's student, but then also in teaching for the last 15 years. And my area of sociology is comparative international studies and work in organizations. And so over time, what I found happening is that I was doing a lot of research and a lot of teaching in the areas of effective organizations and kind of the crossover, the interdisciplinary work of kind of industrial organizational psychology and organizational behavior and organizational sociology. So that's how I ended up in a business school, and I love it, and it's been a great place for me. I'm married to my wife Jackie. We've been married for almost 18 years, and we have 6 children. My oldest is 16, my youngest is 7. So they keep us very busy. And this time of COVID has been super interesting as all of my kids have been at home, schooling from home. My wife is also a professor. She teaches math. So that's been fortunate in a way because we both have flexible schedules and we're both teaching online, and then we can help our kids do their schooling online. But it's certainly been interesting and it's been stressful, and I'm sure many of you can relate to that kind of a situation. So that's a brief introduction to me. What I wanted to do in this short video is 2 things. One is to just provide an introduction, but also to model how to do the screencast introduction, which all of you are being asked to do right as we're starting this course. So I'm going to walk you through Screencastomatic real quick. It's super easy, but I'll just walk you through it. And then each of you will then use Screencastomatic or any screencast software really to then create your own screencast that you can share with others to provide your personal introduction. I'll also note that in Google Classroom, in the introductory module, you'll see a link to a tutorial on how to do Screencast-O-Matic as well. So you can watch my video and kind of walk yourself through it. You can also watch that tutorial, and there's other tutorials, and it's pretty user-friendly, so it's not really complicated. Okay, so with that said, let me really quickly just walk you through this. The first thing you do when you come here is you need to set up an account. You can see that I'm already logged in. So that I just used my personal Gmail account. I set up a personal account super easy, and it's free. For the basic features, it's completely free. So once you're logged in, all you have to do is come over here, click on Start Recording for Free. Once you click on that, it then takes you to this next screen where you can pay to upgrade, which you probably don't want to do. And then you can just launch your free recorder. When you click Launch the free recorder, here you can see that I've already launched, right? Because I'm recording right now. But if I wasn't already recording, as soon as I click on that, what it'll do is it will launch the recorder down in this bottom left-hand corner, um, and then you'll click on it and it says open. And when it opens the recorder, you'll see, just like you see here in this picture, you'll have this kind of dotted outline box that is resizable. And so what you do is you just size that to cover the scope of your screen that you want to cover. So in what you're seeing right here in my video, I have moved this dotted box to only include the main website. I shrunk it down so it's not including. You can't see my tabs. You can't see the search bar or any of those types of things. You can't see my icons on the bottom of the screen because I shrunk it down. You could just leave it on the full screen, but then people could see your tabs and all that kind of stuff. So that's super cool. And then over here, you can see this picture. This is what the recorder looks like when you're launching. And the default is for it to just search your for it to just share your screen. So this first icon right here where it says screen, that's the default. Or you can select just the webcam. I'm not sure why you would do that because then you're not actually sharing your screen. But here, this third option is both. And that's what I'm doing. So you can see my screen at the same time you can see my picture in video down in the bottom corner. And then when you record the video, people are able to track what you're doing on your screen and where you're clicking and what you're doing, and also can see you, and they can see your video. So this is super useful. I use it all the time in my online classes. It's free. You can do short videos. We know in online courses that students tend to like shorter chunks of time. The maximum length of this free version is 15 minutes. So it forces you to be short, succinct, to the point. Ideally, though, even research shows that in an online environment, it's even better to have shorter videos that are only like maybe 5 to 7 minutes or so. You can see here I'm already at 7 minutes and 20 plus seconds. So I probably need to be quiet so that you'll actually watch this video. But it's a super easy way to record narrated lectures, to show students walk them through how to do different functionalities if you're having them use a new software in an online class, or they need to figure out how to submit an assignment or something like that. You can just jump on here really quickly. You can create a video. You don't have to do any editing or anything like that, and then you're good to go. So that's basically it. Once you're done, at the very bottom of the screen, there's a little clock that shows you that you've been recording, and there's a little button where you can click pause or you can click record or whatever. So you just click pause. So once you click pause, then you can click done. And once you click done, then you're ready to go. You'll have different options. Sorry. I'm not sure if you can hear me now, but you'll have different options for recording the video. You can download the full video, or you can upload it to YouTube. You can make it a private video on YouTube where only people with the link can see it. And you're good to go, and you can share that link in the class for the Fusion training. So thanks, everyone. It's a real pleasure meeting you, and I look forward to seeing your introductory videos. Thanks.